How often do you guys think about sex?
Oh.
But you have.
Do you guys care if girls have acne?
Ooh.
Yes.
This one is awkward.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys care more if a girl has bigger boobs or a bigger butt?
What's up, guys? In this video, we have Sierra who's gonna ask us questions girls are afraid to ask guys. So this is gonna be a really fun video. So Sierra, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Question number 1.
Why do you guys take so long to respond?
I'll answer last.
I would say like I just take my time to answer. Don't open the message until I'm ready to reply, I guess.
I feel like if it's not video games, this isn't a very gendered question. It's just, you know, per person. Because I don't usually take very long to respond, unless I'm not at my phone.
Okay.
I like that one.
I'm usually pretty quick, but sometimes not.
Yeah, I would say it kind of depends on the phase that you're in with said person. Because initially you don't want to respond too quick, you know, you take long on purpose. I'll just be real about that. You take a long time on purpose.
Not too long though.
But then,
5 hours.
you know.
Next question. Do you guys care if girls have acne?
Ooh.
Yes.
This question.
Yes.
Acne's not permanent, right?
So yes.
Okay, okay,
yes.
Brian, now we're talking.
No, I'm just saying, so like, what if their face is really pretty and they have acne, you know?
Facts.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. But I mean, if we're just saying this girl has acne, will have acne, this is acne girl, this is not acne girl, and everything's equal, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a very hard question. It's just,
I don't know.
It's,
Yeah,
like it's a
embarrassing.
factor, but it's like a very small factor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see it, you definitely see it, but you're not like, it's not going to stop you from dating somebody. It's not,
Yeah.
If you like them.
Yeah.
Especially, or if you know. But you don't have it, so it doesn't matter.
I think it just matters in the beginning, right? Because you see that person, and then, but I don't think it's like a make it or break it.
I mean, it's just basically asking like, does beauty matter? Because you notice it, but it's really not a factor. I feel like you know what I mean. Like you see it, whatever, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's like, you know, like horrible. Like if somebody has a bunch of acne scars or something, that's not gonna make or break. But, or we're like, or if like their face.
I also feel like, I mean, girls can take care of that, right? I mean, you can just put some like whatever lotion, and then you just get a picture. I feel like you have to be like intentional not to take care of that like acne, okay?
You have to be
like if
intentional
someone,
if you're having acne,
like if you have acne, you just take care of it, right?
If you can
Like,
afford it.
I mean, yeah,
Sometimes
that's
somebody
true.
Is it more important? Is it more? Is it more about personality or appearance?
personality, easy.
Personality.
Yeah, definitely.
Andre.
Tough question. It's really hard.
Okay. Here, I think in the beginning it is the way it looks.
Yeah.
Because if you're not attracted the way she looks, then it's definitely a no. Like I'm not even gonna approach someone to talk because I'm not attracted to it. Like, and then it's the personality. I feel like appearance first, and then personality for me.
Yeah.
And then if she's, let's say 10 out of 10, but she has a really bad personality, then I'm probably gonna date someone who's maybe like an 8 or like but has a really good personality.
So,
I don't know, that's what I was
beauty
saying.
is the first stage.
Yeah, because you gotta like it. Like she gotta look good.
I think appearance is what gets you through the door.
Yes.
And then if you get through that door and you don't have the personality, then you're not going to stick around. So both are important. It's just the timing of it.
Because you don't really know someone's personality right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Usually you don't.
Okay.
Short girls or tall girls?
Everyone's so quiet.
I feel like
gotta be
Jonathan's the
shorter
only
than me.
tall guy.
Gotta be shorter than me. That's the only rule. I think girls generally think, shorter girls are better because taller guys are better. But as a taller guy, I like it when a girl is not so short, because if she's like 5 foot or shorter, I'm hugging her and her head's like on my belly button, So
I guess I don't have a preference. I guess as long as you're not taller than me. Actually, I dated someone who's taller than me, and I didn't have a problem with that. But I feel more comfortable dating someone who's at least my height.
Andre, you have a preference?
Okay, you know what? Shorter. Okay.
I think this is dependent on how tall the person is too.
True.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a taller guy. I prefer taller girls. I'm 6'2", just for reference.
None of us are like, how tall are you?
5'9".
Oh, okay. How tall are you?
5'8".
5'8".
On a good day.
Oh.
Next question.
How often do guys think about sex?
Oh.
But you have 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. You divide that by 1, and that's how many times I think about sex every minute.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
You have to define this question, right? Like, is it like I thought about sex this time, and then I thought about another sex, and then I thought about another sex, or is it like I started thinking about sex now, and I stopped now at this later time? Because if it's the second one, for a lot of us, the answer might be 1.
1, and I started when I was born.
Should we
Well,
answer seriously?
Yes.
Sarah really
That
wants
was
to know
my
about
serious
this.
answer, honestly.
It depends on like how your day goes, you
I
know,
think
and
it
then how you're
depends
feeling.
on if you're getting like stimulated like that. Like, are you seeing
Yeah.
something sexy? Because then you're gonna. And then also, is this like, are you thinking about sexual things, or are you thinking about actually having sex?
I guess like thoughts come through like our mind quite often, right? But I guess every day. I don't think there's like a day I'm not thinking about it. It's not like it's not like I don't want to, but it just comes through your mind.
Yeah,
you know.
that's probably at least once a day.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Once a day, come on, guys.
That's
Okay.
at
5
least
times
once a day.
Many times a day.
Yeah, that's probably the better answer. Many times a day.
Okay. Are guys grossed out when a girl farts? What kind of question is this?
I would say not really, but sometimes.
I was annoyed because one time I had a girlfriend that told me she didn't fart, and I just kept arguing with her.
I feel like it also depends like the relationship that you have with. I don't
It's
know.
the stage.
It's the stage of the
You're
relationship.
farting
Yeah.
too much, just like anybody's farting too much. You're just gonna be like, why are you farting so much? How is it going, Sierra? 1 to 10.
Oh, I don't know. This one is awkward.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys care more if a girl has bigger boobs or a bigger butt?
Ooh, wow.
Bigger. Wait.
So I'll go
wait.
here. Whenever I was in like 5th grade, 6th
Okay.
grade, I was a big boobs guy. I was like, the bigger the better. Like, but
Okay.
then as I grew older, I began to just be more and more of a butt guy, and then you just like the like smaller, more just like normal boobs and like a nice butt.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I don't find big boobs very attractive. I like normal or smaller. And I think the same for a butt. Like if a butt is way too big, I just start to think like it's like what's it called? Deformity. It's too big.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
A good proportion between like boobs and butt, I think it's good, to have like a good size on both sides. But probably butt, I'll say.
If one was going to be bigger than the other, then butt should be bigger.
Yeah, butt should be bigger. That's me, okay?
I would say bigger, but
Okay.
no. Well, I would say boobs, but not like too small.
Wait, some boobs, no butt?
Bigger butt, but like
Some boobs.
some boobs.
Of the two,
Okay.
the butt is more important. It doesn't even have to be huge, but it's just like a nice butt.
Who should pay for the first date?
The guy. I think the guy should pay for the
the guy.
first date. But then I think it should be like a 50-50, Or I think it's really hot if the girl wants to pay for her part on the first date and the guy's gonna pay for his part, for whatever he orders. So it's gonna be like a 50-50 because it's the first date, So it doesn't mean that you guys are gonna date from then on, If it's a continuous thing, I'll say the guy should pay for most of the dates, but then the girl should pay as well. But
I think it shows like some responsibility. Like,
Exactly,
She
some
has some responsibility.
Yeah.
Like,
But at the same time, if he asks you on a date, then you should just...
yeah, but it'll be nice if she pays for her,
I
I think it's nice if she does it because it's the first date,
As if I ask a girl on a date, then I wholeheartedly I plan to pay for that date. Like once you are dating someone, I think it is like more so like you guys are just together, and it's like you kind of just do more like 50-50, and the guy still probably pays more percentage, but
yeah.
but I think the first date especially though, I'm paying.
think I have the only unique perspective here.
Oh, what is it?
I think that whoever asks should pay. If you invite somebody
Every time?
That's what I say.
If you invite somebody to something, then you are, you know, the one who's creating that event, and you're inviting them. I feel like that means that you're offering to pay, unless you guys talk about it beforehand. Now, I kind of disagree with the culture thing that like the guy should always pay. I mean, that's fine, and I know that's expected, so I'll do that. And for the first date, like I don't have any problem paying, but like I kind of take good note of if a girl is like after the first date or something, she's like, oh no, I'm gonna pay for myself. I appreciate that a lot. In today's day and age, right, we're trying to get equality here, right? So it's like there's not much difference in who has money, you know, in the situation. So I think it's kind of just like a leftover custom. So that's why I kind of think like whoever asks, and then
Or whoever makes more.
Whoever. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense too. Logically say that, you know, whoever asks should pay, and then after that, if you guys are going, you know, if you guys are consistently going on dates, then probably you're gonna have a discussion about that anyway. Boom.
Yeah, bam.
What's the most attractive feature on a girl?
A lot of people say personality, but I'm not sure.
Boobs.
Just
kidding.
I mean, the way she looks, yeah, but I would say her face.
Wait, if we're just talking about
Yeah,
like,
if we had to find
the difference
feature,
between
Yeah,
a
like,
guy
what
and
do
a
you
girl that we like the most, it's boobs.
Like, what's the first thing that you notice?
I'll say the face. That's the first thing. Yeah.
I think statistically,
What
like
on
it's
the
or
face?
scientifically, you notice the eyes first, lips second.
Yeah.
That's just like, I think
Yeah, you look at I look at the face, like eyes and then face, and then if she has a cute face, then I feel like that's super attractive, and then you get to know her and then her personality. But yeah, I guess I would say the face.
I mean, if we're talking just purely physical, I think face is like the overall most important.
Yeah.
I think that some girls have like this kind of like X factor that you can't really say it's their personality or their looks or it's, I don't know what it is, but I've noticed that before, and that ends up being the most attractive. So maybe I don't even know what it is.
What is the most attractive thing then? Besides, is it looks? Is it personality? Is it?
I think it's probably personality for me.
What is the X factor?
Probably personality. It's made up of personality and like how they hold themselves and stuff like that, like countenance.
Yeah, that's good.
Makeup or no makeup?
Wyatt, go first.
Well, if you look like my girlfriend, you don't need makeup.
That's a good answer. I don't know. I feel like no makeup. I feel like no makeup.
Look, okay,
Yeah, that's a good one.
okay.
That's-
Seriously, I think that there are girls that have like very beautiful faces without makeup, and like I think that if you're one of those girls, then like it's kind of nice, you know, when they don't have it on, because it like looks natural and it's very attractive.
Yeah.
But I'm also not like ever.
I like those.
But I'm also like not against makeup too. Like if you are going out somewhere, you know, it does seem like pretty standard nowadays.
I'm against makeup when it starts making their face look like a different face. Like if
Oh, wow.
they're gonna take
True.
off your makeup and you're not gonna recognize them, or you're gonna be like, whoa, like that's not what I thought.
I don't know. I guess there has to be like a balance there between like some makeup, not too much makeup. I feel like some girls, they just put like so much makeup on, sometimes you don't even recognize it. It's like just a totally different person. It looks so different, you know. And I feel like that's too much makeup. So I guess like decent, like some makeup to, yeah.
I like when a girl feels comfortable in her own skin. At times, you know, like obviously when she knows how to put makeup on and make herself look good, better or good, you know, in makeup, then I like that. but
Makeup is an art.
I think less is more
It is
a lot of the
artistic.
time.
Is it important for a girl to be a virgin?
It's important for her to have that mentality when you meet her. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it matters too much what somebody's done in their past as much as what they're doing right now.
That's good. That's good. I think that they're conscientious
So
about their
good
own
question.
virginity.
That's a very good question.
What
Wait, what'd you say,
they're
Brian?
thinking- I think if they're thinking about that right now, as Jonathan said, I think it's good.
And in the context of this, we're all Christians, so, you know, I think it depends on what you've done too, because if you're not a virgin, then probably you should not be expecting, you know, that in your partner, what you haven't done. But if you've saved yourself for marriage, it can be disappointing, you know, if the person you've been waiting for didn't wait. But I think still, like I said earlier, that it's most important what that person is, you know, what's their state right now. And beyond virginity, I think it's also like how open are they with other people about their sexuality.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think,
No.
Okay.
I think it matters, but it doesn't matter if she's like a virgin or not. You know what I mean? Because it will be nice for her to be a virgin, but if she's not, then she's not. So I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
go.
there you go.
I
That's
like
it.
it. Let's ship it.
Should a girl ask you out?
When girls are super like forward or like way too like into me or whatever, it comes as like a turn off, you know. So I mean, I kind of like to.
Weird, bro.
I like to
Yeah,
pursue. I like to pursue.
I'm like a shy person, so I wouldn't want to do that. I don't ask people out randomly, and I wouldn't want to be asked out randomly. But if I knew a girl and she's like, "I like you, we should go on a date," then I would be like, I'd think about it, be like, okay, maybe, yeah.
I think it's normal if the guy pursues the girl, for sure.
I'd be fine if a girl asks me out. Well, because I think it's nice, you know, when she initiates. I mean, I guess it's good for the men to, you know, pursue and be the leader, but I think it's really nice when the girl actually takes initiatives and she plans it all out. I think that's really nice.
I think the man is expected to do a lot, which is kind of, it doesn't make sense when people are just people.
The last question is, could you forgive cheating?
No.
Yeah, that's enough for me too. Well,
We actually did, but never again.
I also think I think it depends on like the stage in the relationship, because if you guys, well, no. It's, no, yeah, it doesn't.
Nope.
I guess if you get, well, that's like marriage, so even though, I don't know, it takes a lot to forgive
It does
cheating.
take a lot.
If you get to the point where you've
But
made any
it's-
kind of commitment, you know, you're like, we're dating now, or, you know, and they break that commitment, then as long as I'm not married to that person, well, actually, even in marriage, you know, that's like probably the only time you get divorced.
Like if it's just like dating and she cheats on you, that's a no for sure. But if you get to the point where you guys are married and, you know, something like this happens, then I feel like it's different.
Too many people put up with cheating and then get
Yeah,
very,
no.
very, very badly hurt.
Yeah.
And then they take
And
a
then
long time to get over
they
it.
might even cheat. That's about it because of it.
Almost always no. Like there may be some scenario where I could, like in marriage,
No, King.
if you're
No.
Well,
well,
you
if
know,
you're married
yeah.
and you've got like 3 kids, like, you know, like maybe there's a
Oh.
scenario where you
Oh, if you're
want-
married.
But see, in that situation,
Keep
you
that
could
together.
keep the marriage, but that marriage is going to be damaged for
Yes, yeah.
years, if not forever.
Yeah, I guess we're all on the same page here, yeah. How was it? Was it hard on you? Just to be here listening to all these answers? Was it
How did I
weird? Was it wasn't too tough on you, was it?
No.
Okay.
How did I
I guess
do?
it's gonna
1
be
to 10,
public,
how
so.
comfortable was it?
At first I was pretty uncomfortable, but I think I got used to it.
Well, yeah. I feel like we were uncomfortable just being in front of a camera too.
At first,
Yeah. That's it for today. Thanks guys for watching. If you want to see a part 2, make sure you comment down below with questions you would like us to answer, and then we're gonna have Sierra ready for part 2. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Drop a like and sub.